Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Smite OTF Draft League. We have red team versus blue team. I won't go through all the names because we have this bug over here during custom games. First Blood goes to Outlaw over Daddy Knight. Daddy Knight rocking the bat. Taken down by Freya in the mid lane. Let's go over to dual lane. We got a little bit of action scrolling on here. It is a Shivalanki versus with Baron Samdi support. Medusa and Jingwei, double hunter. Now, this is a randomized generated game, so they got the worst end of the RNG, but it seems like they're doing okay. They're doing okay. Double hunters not getting first blooded. Sobek versus Discordia. Sobek versus Discordia is not a matchup for Discordia. Sobek's going to be able to tank all of that, as you see here. Look at that. Pluck right back into the creeps. Tail Whip should be following up next, but it's probably on cooldown. Let's see what's going on in mid lane. We have Bakasura jungle. Kamazats moving over into his red camp. That's good. That's good. Give him the red buff. Dual lane. Look at all of this pressure that the double hunters have acquired, but Medusa, a little bit too much poke, and Kernunos is going to look to wrap around the backside of that mid lane. Can we see a gank? There it is. 1, 2, 3, CC. Good job by the gank from Kern. And it's not over. There goes the double kill. Let's check over in mid lane because that left lane is already taken care of. We have some pressure. Freya pushing down on the Kamazats. I can't really see what's going on here. I kind of want to. Let's see what we can do. Hey! Again, I am sorry if this isn't the most prime of castings. Just getting the hang of it right now, just having a little bit of fun. Jingwei passive getting her back to lane. I mean, she's still a level 2, so there's not going to be much going on over there. Bakasura invading the blue team speed buff. Look at that, taking it down. Outlaw takes down Daddy Knight once again. Pushing all of those creeps back into the mid lane tower. Kernunos is not liking Bakasura taking all of his camps. But Bakasura's going to do what Bakasura does. He's just going to take that buff and run away. Just like that. Take the buff, run away. Take the buff, run away. Oh, what is happening in dual lane? There's so much action over here. I'm sorry. Solo lane. Buffs are being stolen left and right. Mid lane, not much going on over here. It's just the tale of two ADCs. I believe so, right? Yeah, you can go for an ADC. Purple buff being secured over by the red team. Look at that red timer. You see, if I was this Kernunos with all of his nice little product knowledge, he would be running over into these camps right over here and then making his way towards the red buff just to see whether or not he'd be able to apply some pressure. But they're going to go back to their own red buff. That's cool. Dual lane getting 2v1. That's what an X-Ball does. He builds up his passive. And what better way to build up your passive when there's two gods, not just one. Soul lane, a little bit of action over here. Discordia with the strife and the two. Little bit of poke. Nothing crazy. Here comes that invade. Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? Unfortunately, too late. But now he dashed in, which is a bad spot. He's going to ulti for no reason. Unfortunately, the cripple is too good. He has no dash. Bakasura should be able to clean that up. 1, 2, 3, and you're gone. Kamazats would be the next to go if he goes down this lane. Medusa is rotating inwards. Mid lane, dual lane, everybody in this nice little spot over here. Kamazats is... Oh! I thought he had nowhere to go, but the blink saves the man's life for the second because Bakasura has a leap. Red team, a little bit of pressure in under 5 minutes. Nicely done, nicely done. Looking for the enemy speed once again. Bakasura doing Bakasura things. Unfortunately, doesn't get that speed buff. Allows Kernunos to rotate over to mid lane, take some of those creeps. A little bit of an advantage. We have 1 level, 2 level, 3 level advantage for the red team. Up by just 1,000 gold at the 5-minute marker. That's looking a little pretty. Let's see what dual lane's doing. Dual lane is just doing dual lane things. A little bit of poke back and forth. Nothing crazy going on over here. It's a pretty mellow game. Pretty mellow game so far. Which is actually appreciative because this is my first time casting officially, so I'd rather it be a chill game. Bakasura looking to gank the heavily pushed up. I guess not. I guess he's going to He's going to jump into the mid lane and just stand there because he wouldn't be able to push out those creeps. Gets the 1 for his ulti, which is fine. Blue team looking to regain some of that neutral pressure. That's what I see over here. These mid camps, although they may be small in XP, it is definitely worth taking those objectives. Back into the solo lane. Nothing much going on over here. It's going to be a slapboxing event. Discordia, let's just see what Discordia is doing. Discordia is just chilling, because that's what she does. She's going to miss the strafe. The pluck is missed as well. Ultimate doesn't do much. Let's see what happens over at dual lane. Let's see some action. Here it is. There's the action. Freya ulti to get away, but the Kamazats is diving in right behind her. 1 swipe, 2 swipe, and the 3rd doesn't connect. Will she be able to get out? No, she does not. Kamazats will be able to take that down. Kernunos on the back line, taking out Outlaw. This is nice. This is nice. A little bit of a comeback. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's flip on over yonder. Looks like we got ourselves a little invade on dual lane. Ultimate connects! And that about seals it. Ultimate connects, but nothing else much. Jingwei is in a bad spot over here. She should be able to dash away after the route is finished. Shouldn't be in too much trouble. There it is. Blanky wouldn't be able to catch up back to her. Let's see if we can give ourselves a better perspective. Baron Samdi, I like this guy. Look at this. Look at all of this going on over here. The purple and the gold. It's very, very fancy. I can appreciate it. Kamazats getting pressured out by the Freya. Jumps away back into safety. Bakasura taking a look over here. See if he can apply some more pressure. Jingwei's doing Jingwei things. Medusa coming down the mid lane. Back into solo. Let's give some Sobek some POV. See if we can do anything fancy over here. Down a full level. I'm curious why. Pluck goes back into the creeps. Unfortunately, isn't able to land the tail whip. That would have secured a kill because I believe his ultimate is ready, which the blue diamond does signify. Do we see another red buff invade? Is that what's going on over here? Ultimate, unfortunately, doesn't connect because the Freya is CC immune. Freya's got some backup. The swoop. Come on, we need some aggression, Jingwei. Not being able to secure anything. Red buff will go their way. I heard a Bakasura ulti. Let's see what that's all about. Let's see what that's all about. Unfortunately, not much. Whole lot of action, but not much coming out of it. Just a red buff invade. Just a red buff invade. Baron Samdi, how are you walking straight down mid lane and apparently not getting punished for it? 1, 2, 3. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Bakasura getting out of the fight because he knows he should not be within that vicinity. We need some very heavy affliction. And there it is. Mid-tier 1 gonna fall. And that's about all she wrote. We need some more pressure in other lanes in order to proceed forward. Speaking of pressure, Bakasura on the back line. God, I love a god who can take a camp in 2 seconds. Carnunos will fall to the Bakasura, but not before the Shibalonki. Should apply some pressure. The Kamazats is right behind. I wanted to see the Baron Samdi collapse onto this Bakasura. Even though he is a level 10, there were 3 players in the vicinity that could have collapsed on him. He just used his ulti, so we're not in too much danger. Jingwei removed from the dual lane, applying some pressure onto those oracles. I believe they're going to take 1 for 1. 1 for the blue team, 1 for the red team. So not much vision going on over here. That's okay. Speed buff, looking nice and intact. Dual lane! Dual lane is getting pressured out by the red team. Dashes into the wall, unfortunately, but the Medusa catches Baron Samdi. X-Ball. 1, 2, come on, come on, come on, finish it up, finish it up. Yeah, that's going to be a double. Come on, Baron Samdi. Yes! Cleans it up. Unfortunately, his hunter goes down with him. Bakasura looking to clean up for the red team. Baron Samdi's ultimate is down. Unfortunately, he walks back into base. What happened in solo lane? What happened in solo lane? Somebody got solo. Because we have a crocodile and we don't have an apple-wielding Discordia. Let's get some POV action. Who do we want to watch? We want to watch Medusa. That's what we want to watch. Simply because that's who I feel like we want to watch. Want to fight about it? Taking the red buff once again. This looks like fun. Not much going on in duo lane, mid lane as well. Everybody just regaining pressure in their own lanes, respectively. Medusa, not sure what she wants to do. Does she want to finish that cap? Does she want to wrap around for the ulti? I mean, the vision is not there. If she saw what I saw, we could have been able to pinch these two right over here. But it looks like the Discordia is going to take another spill. If the Carnunos decided that he wanted to apply the pressure, I mean, there is a collapsing opportunity right over here. Where's the communication? We have CC, we have applicability. That's what I'm talking about. Wonderful pick. And right from there, they should be going right over here to this Pyromancer. I mean, we have a full red squad in the left lane, and that's what's going to happen. Carnunos is going to be ticking away at that Pyromancer. I believe Xbalanque would be able to hold his own. The Gold Fury was the objective, and that's why they were all in left lane. I don't think the Fire Giant is the right call over here, Kamazaz. Your Sobek has no health. Baron Samedi isn't going to do much. Your DPS is all the way in the left lane. 1v1ing the Jing Wei. There is not much that's going to happen over here. Blue team up about 1,200 gold at the 12-minute marker. Let's see if we can get some solo 1v1 action. The dash was in the wrong spot. The ultimate will be used to dash away, but you know what? I don't think that's going to save her because this long-range X-Ball does have the ticks. Come on, have some balls. You have your creeps. You suck. That's alright. It's the smart play. Take the tower. I guess. Would have liked to see a kill over there in left lane, but that's okay. We'll see a kill shortly if this proves to be a little bit of an encounter. Baron Samedi, not much in the CC department, but he does have quite a lot of damage. Kamazats, on the other hand, Kamazats can apply some of that DPS in order to give Baron Samedi the avenue to destroy his opposition. Bakasura, just doing Bakasura things. Level 13. I wish I knew what the fuck I was doing so then I would be able to see who is in top and who is in bottom. Kamazats getting chased down by the Freya and the Bakasura. Gonna ulti prematurely. I don't think that that was the right move right that second. Gets him out safe there, I guess. Hopefully no relics were used. I really can't see, so I'm not quite sure. Duo lane once again. Pressure. Jing Wei, what are you doing over here, sweetheart? You're a level 11. That's what you're doing! You're baiting so the Bakasura can clean up! Good job. Very good job.
Only the beginning.
As the Kamazats blinks in, connects with the 2, the 3 for the heal. Will there be a tower dive? I don't think so. I think that this is just a tier 2 siege. Little do they know that Freya is on the back line, so that tier 2 will be defended. They'll get some nice poke on it, but I don't think that it'll fall. 2 doesn't connect, 3 does, and the bounce will recollect some life. Baron Samdi's life will be connected. Carnunos as well. Outlaw with the double kill. If we see a solo kill over here in solo lane, we could see some pressure on the Fire Giant. That's just my opinion. I would think with 3 people down at the 14-minute marker that we would make a ballsy play, especially in the randoms department. And that's what the idea was, I guess, manifesting, if that's what you want to use. Whatever the word may be. Freya and Medusa in mid lane, barking down the mid lane tower. It is almost done. No need to push that down. Just some average randomized smite. And Bakasura is going to try and take away the speed buff once again. Actually, I shouldn't even say trying. I mean, it's a Bakasura. That is his speed buff. You no longer have a speed buff, blue lane. Just give it up. Don't even go near there. Yeah, little jump into the middle of the lane just to let them know. By the way, here's your speed. It's now mine. Please go away. Sobek! Hello, Sobek. How are you doing? You doing alright, buddy? Because your tower is getting chunked, but you did solo the Discordia, so I'll give you some props from that. Hiding in lane, half out of lane. Discordia is rotating in the mid lane. I think there might be some action down over here. Look at this. We have a 4v3. Unfortunately, the 4 are the one who will be collapsed on Medusa. Ulti's the Expo, but unfortunately does not complete her task. Kamazot's diving in. Bakasura diving in on the back line. It's a jungler feed off. Outlaw taking down on the right-hand side of the mid lane. Red team has to back up because they're going to lose this fight. Oh, Baron Samdi with the hot smite, unfortunately, does not connect for the kill. What is happening over here? The topsy-turvy, back and forth and back and forth. Guys, you're a little too low to take any real objectives, but the tier 2 might just be enough. I mean, this Bakasura should be able to triple kill this easily. There's one. Huh! What happened? Did you not have ultimate? You blinked into 3 people without ultimate. I question my casting abilities, but I question your diving abilities, good sir. Gold Fury about to respawn in 4, 3, 2, 1. Snap! Yes! Baron Samdi getting taken out of the fight. Gold Fury will be looked at by the blue team. Red team is unaware, and they don't have vision. If you can see right over here, the blue team does have the oracles. Gold Fury down to about 35%. Medusa doesn't have a clue. She's going to be rotating in lane, and the Gold Fury is going to be taken. Blue team. Good job, blue team. You deserve your own speed for that. At least your speed. Nice heads up play by the blue team. Unfortunately, they're going to be losing their right tower. Maybe not. The TP will save the right tower. We're going to need some ward vision if we want to get in this house. That is the house of the Fire Giant. At the 17-minute marker, with about a 4,300 gold lead, blue team should have some surveillance in this department because red team is grouping up nice and tidy. They want this Fire Giant. They want this reclaim ability. Down by about 5,000 gold, they're going to want some opportunity to get back into this game. Tier 1s only left in the solo lane. Solo and dual lane by the blue team. Fantastic. We have a fight over here in the mid lane, unfortunately not proving to be much. This should be an ulti disengage. Medusa will be the casualty of war, but Freya, unfortunately, is getting chased on down by Kamazot. She should be able to make a play here if she can withstand her ground. Lifesteal, lifesteal, lifesteal. Sobek is on his way out. Miss by Baron Samdi. It wouldn't have killed anyway. Bakasura! Let's get some POV action. Come on, puppy. Come on, take it down, take it down. His life gets taken down. Blue team in a very, very rough spot at the moment. Red team needs to acknowledge that. Jingwei, I heard her dash in. That means we have some aggressive forces. Sobek just helps. What should have been a deicide turns into a killing spree. Freya. Come on, girl. Let's see some action over here. There shouldn't have been a beat over there. There was no CC from Baron Samdi's 2. It's not the way that ability works, but fair enough. I like the try. I like the anticipation more than anything. You saw the ability being channeled up, and you wanted to proc the beats because you know your lifesteal will push you through onto the next engagement. Speaking of the next engagement, here is the red buff. Looking for a steal is the blue team, and they'll receive it. Everybody should be just looking to farm over here. That's the name of the game. Gold lead, getting chunked down, was 5. Now under 4. Slightly under 4. Oracle's responding. Shouldn't be that big of a priority. We need some vision in this vicinity right over here. That's what I want to see. I want to see some vision in this Fire Giant corridor. It is 20 minutes. And at the 20-minute marker, with the blue team being up 4,700, I'd like to see some sort of action. I want to see at least a forced fight within this vicinity. We have ultimates all the way around. Bakasura and Kamazot's battling it out. Bakasura getting the better end of it. Ulti comes up by Kamazot's. Connect! The bait! Sobek with the block! Oh! And finishes. Daddy Knight connects the 3 and not the 2. But the Fire Giant will be started off by this blue team. Thank you very much. Freya hiding behind, possibly for a steal. Shall we see it? Unfortunately, that wasn't a steal. It was so close. I could have sworn that the red team stole that. But because they didn't, Baron Samdi popping off. That's what he's doing. He's popping off. We're going to see this tier 2 tower fall. We're going to see at least a Phoenix at this point, if not the game, recollected. Everyone down on the red team except for Medusa and Jingwei. Unfortunately, Jingwei is in left lane, split pushing. She's not going to win this race. I understand she wants to accumulate some gold for her team, but she's just not going to win this race. The Phoenix goes down. Will there be a call to end? 29 seconds on the Discordia, 22 seconds on the Freya. I don't know. I like this call for the mid Phoenix. Definitely a safe play. Definitely capable of being able to take down this Bakasura as he blinks into 4 people. It was a nice try, buddy, but that's a Sobek. That's a solo lane Sobek. He's going to be able to take those basics and peel away. Bakasura lazing backing. Lazy backing at this stage in the game. It's 22 minutes and you just had 2 Phoenixes go down. No lazy backs here. Come on, pick up the game. Speaking of pick up the game, I want to see some current action. That's what I want to see. I changed my mind. I definitely don't want to see that kind of action. He missed like 13 basics on creeps. Let's just go back to Freya, because she sounds like she wants to pop off with the Charged Blade. Looks like Gold Fury will go the way of the blue team. Just extending their lead even further. That's 9K. Red team, we need some defense. That's what we need. We need some defense. We shouldn't be in the Fire Giant corridor. I think we should be looking for farm? I mean, Pyromancer is good and all, but the entire blue team should be marching down at least the left of the mid lane. I mean, this shouldn't be an objective to be in contest. There should be at least 3 deaths here, but it goes in the wrong direction. Outlaw picks up Daddy Knight for overextending. Ultimate down by Discordia, hits no one. Bakasura looking for a dive, but he has the Sobek right behind him. There's no reason to go that far. Baron Samdi getting hit by the Strife, getting hit by the ultimate. That is 3 people down for the blue team. What a turnaround from the red team. Jingwei next to fall. The bits just not enough to connect. Will Sobek be able to pluck? He's got himself a red buff. I think that he should be able to. The blink, the pluck, the Aegis. Jingwei down. Nice CP. Bakasura has no hard CC, but Freya does, unfortunately, and that will take her out of the teleport. Sobek will take down Bakasura before he fails, before he falls down. Freya with the heads-up play. Nice CC to take him out of the teleport. Discordia, let's see what's on your mind, girl. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette, by the way. I don't know if that's even proper on a stream, but I feel like smoking a cigarette. Discordia hitting level 20. I'm sure there's other people who are hitting level 20 as well, very close. It is the 24-minute marker. You know, we have a very diverse god pool at the moment. 20, 20, 17 for the Medusa, 18, excuse me. I believe she was the support in the 2 ADCs. That's what makes the most sense. We're just gonna follow her around a little bit because we know she's gonna be the center of the action. Carnunos looking for some mid-pressure. We're going to see some grouping up. 5 men splitting the red buff. Not ideal, but at the 25-minute marker with 2 Phoenixes down, you can get all the XP and the gold that you can get. Speaking of Phoenix, on the right-hand side, it will be responding shortly. X-Ball looking for some pressure into the jungle, but doesn't have anybody behind him for some peel. We gotta wait for the Sobek to go further. Speaking of peel, look at the Kamazats on the back line. We're stripping away some relics. We're stripping away some bubbles. Let's see if we can make something happen. Baron Samdi looking to ulti at least the Freya. And there's the blink. There's the ultimate. Bakasura out of the way. Baron Samdi picks up Outlaw. We're going to see a heavy siege. Blue team. Gotta take over. Gotta take that mid Phoenix. Gotta take that right Phoenix just for good measure. We're going for the finish. Ultimate by Medusa. Made save the game. We got 1 kill. We got 2 kills. Baron Samdi is just too strong. The abilities poke her out. And she's dead. The Strife. The triple kill with the Bakasura. The heavy defense. The Quadra kill. Deicide. Is this gonna be the cheekiest end that I've seen? Whoa, 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 whoa. This entire time, while Jingwei was split pushing, nobody defended that left side. Their blue team Titan has less than half health. There's at least a full fire wave. Bakasura might just be able to end this game by himself. Hopefully he doesn't get too poked out by the Phoenix. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 creeps. This should be done. Bakasura with the solo end. Unfortunately, I spoke too soon. Caster's curse. Carnunos reses. And we'll take him down. But this Titan is sitting at what I think is about 350 health, more or less. You could breathe on this thing with a 3-man group up. If blue team wants to not look like they just wet the bed, they're going to want to defend this left side. Put some pressure back on this lane so that they don't get backdoored. That'd be nice, right? Red team. Smart plays, and look at the gold. The gold gap is closing ever so slightly. The blue team ahead by about 6,800 gold. But at this point, at the 27-minute marker, gold is not the best thing in the world to worry about. X-Ball with the solo kill. Going for the 2v1. The Discordia may not be able to finish her build because...
Are you casting?
This game is just too easy, Daddy Night.
Oh my god. That's the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Blue team!
John.
Yeah.